Recording is on. Did you hear that?
Oh, I did. I even heard it echo.
Yeah. Okay. Probably I should put my headset on if you're getting an echo.
Well, in the meantime, it is the 5th of March.
This is Wikispeed Standup, Sunday, March the 5th, 2023. Go ahead, Michael.
It is Michael Wolchuk in Saskatoon, Canada. What I did last week, I posted stand-up for last week. No progress. Makerspace, I got down to the Makerspace on Thursday, and I printed out the version 6 gear. I also printed a filament holder from Thingiverse for the Ender 3 printer that I was using, because I had two printers, so I used one while I was waiting. I brought tools to clean out the second Ender 3 printer, but it turns out the filament roll just had the filament crossed, like, you know, when you're trying to make it so it doesn't unroll, you kind of take the end and you stick it under and it crosses. Anyway, after we got that figured out, it printed just fine. So, and then I did a bit of a summary on the different gears that I printed, how they worked, and where they worked. And I finally got one. Version 6 is actually, looks like it's working pretty good, but I got to do some more testing. The knitting machine, I wired up the new stepper driver, and I got the stepper motor turning with the demonstration code, but it looks like I might be telling the stepper driver to do 1/16 steps, because instead of 200 pulses to turn it around once, it's 3,200 pulses to turn it around once, which is quite a bit. So it turns really slow. I got to figure out what I'm doing on the stepper motor driver for that. I put in the various gears to the knitting machine, took pictures and video. I haven't tried making a toque yet. That's next on the list. And next up on, Trello, I forgot to update, but Lauren remembered, so it's in progress here. And I'd rediscovered when I got an email that we were using Miro for the book editing project for keeping track instead of Trello. So I checked on Miro. There is a Wikispeed board, but no one with the free package can access it, because there's 5 boards in there, and you can only access the most recent 3, and the Wikispeed board isn't one of them. Anyway, that was interesting to me because I forgot about using Miro. For next week, still looking to do the Sunfounder reinstall. Tank level, I am hoping to get the level shifter wired up. Mobile inverter, I've got stuff to do. Makerspace, I don't think I'm going to be going up there. I've only got one thing that I want to correct on the gear, and that's for making the 1/4-inch drive a little shallower, but that I can wait until more testing is done. And then with the knitting machine, I have to remove the revolution counter and see if I can fit a photo eye onto the little piece of plastic and detect it. Because all of my mechanical problems that I can see right now have to do with the mechanism for the revolution counter, which is silly. So I'll make it an electronic revolution counter and get rid of that problem. And that should be it. Blocks. No blocks that you can help with. Just trying to keep focused and get stuff done. Back to you.
Okay, this is Lawrence Salter, Gabriel Island, British Columbia, Canada. And past week, Yes, so I did look at Trello. My replacement, I returned my bad desk light, and my replacement arrived. I ordered a replacement, and it arrived the day after I sent the. I sent. I mean,
Ooh,
I ordered it as soon as uh, I ordered it before I sent back the old one, and um, that's pretty much it that I can think of. There may have been some other things, but yeah, Trello. I installed Trello on my um, tablet, which it wasn't there, but I was. Turns out I was signing in with my Google account, so that was no problem, and everything came up, and I was able to look around. And coming week, then I am willing, and I think this is probably a good idea to what they call groom. Well, I then probably should use a different word in this day and age. Groom the backlog in the Trello board. So I'm willing to do that. Like, I don't know exactly what to do. It would be nice to kind of archive the stuff. And I'll have to see, does Trello kind of have an option for archiving? Anyway, I'll look around and see.
I think so,
Yeah,
but I'm not sure how to grab stuff back out of the archive.
yeah,
You may want to create a column called archive that we can just move stuff to.
yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. And coming week, then, yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Now I've got lots of light at my workstation, so I'm going to work on the making a half dozen tank level things, and I my UV filter is showing zero, so or close to zero within a week. It counts down from 365 to show you when you need a new filter. And so I have somebody coming in who to do some of that work, and they're going up on the cistern. So yeah, it'd be good to have a housing and everything ready for that. And they're a person I can pitch it because they go around and service water systems and roof. Their main business is gutters. So anyway,
I'm not so sure that we're quite in the position that we should be pitching it yet, but
well, I mean, I want her. Since she's going to install it, I'm going to
explain it,
show it to her and also get some feedback from her on how what she thinks.
how to make it better.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's plenty for the coming week. It, the Trello, kind of getting the Trello together was kind of a good preparation, and then executing the Trello stuff for having more people on. So blocks are um, actually just, yeah, a lot of interesting and exciting things going on, I think. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to count the discussion about Tesla Investor Day as relevant. Yeah, I think it is. So I'll count that too. And back to you.
Okay, I'm just counting up here. Um, Looks to me like I got about 6. So I was estimating I could do 6, and it looks like I got 6 completed. So I'm going to give myself a 10 out of 10 because that's how it's supposed to work, even though it doesn't feel like 10 out of 10. We'll go for 8 out of 10 for the team, and we'll leave the process improvement as updating Trello. That works for me. Back to you.
Okay. So it's I'm going to do. I got a third of the things I was going to do done, and so I'm going to go with 4 for me, and I agree with 8 for the team, and I agree. Yeah. So that's a good. I wasn't exactly thinking of proposing that, but I think it's a good one. So uh, that's the process improvement. And then now I'm going to stop the recording and go to crosstalk.